Yo, what is up, my mullet Sharp here, bringing you guys another video. Now I'm bringing you guys my class setup as promised, and this is in private match, so because it's public match I don't have shit unlocked. And like I said in my last video, if you guys didn't check that out, by the way, go check it out. I just did kind of my first commentary on Ghost and just playing a live, doing a live comment playing pubs. But anyway, so these are private matches. Been playing a lot of 8s on this game. I've been playing Blitz, Domination, and then some Search. So these are the classes that I've been using in those 8s. The MSBS, if you guys notice, I named it God and God 2, and that's just because this is the 1 burster. Now on this gun, it's the MSBS. It's the 3 burst round, and all you need is 1 burst. 1 or 2 bursts actually, just kill people. And what I use on this gun is red dot and foregrip. These are the 2 attachments that I use on this gun, and then regular red dot. You can change your red dot if you want. I don't really recommend. I mean, I guess you could run a blue dot instead of a red dot, but I just like the traditional red dot, and then I got the Kiss of Death camo. If you guys notice, I don't run any lethals or tacticals or a secondary. To me, you know, this gun it kills so quick, you don't really need a secondary. And then lethal and tactical, it doesn't really, stun grenades do come in handy sometimes, but you know, I'd rather have all these perks than run. Actually, I could probably get rid of resilience, taking no fall damage, and actually that's what I'm actually gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of this fall damage, whatever. I don't really fall that much. Now watch, when I do this, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna use the stun, but grenades are pretty weak in this game. I don't think you need them. You know, domination, I guess you can throw on a flak jacket, but I don't use that. So let me get into the perks. There's a shit ton of perks if you see on my screen right here. Now the ones that I have selected, I have ready up. Weapon is ready faster after sprinting. That's pretty much like dexterity, so your weapon comes up ready for a hip fire faster if you're sprinting somewhere. Agility, I use agility, you know, run around the map faster, get into spots faster. That really helps in search and destroy, and it just helps in the other games, you know, setting up for spawn traps and stuff like that. And then you got Stalker. That's kind of a necessity. It's like Stalk from Black Ops 2, or it's Stalker from MW3. Though I use 3 speed perks. I like that. I like that in my fast class. Don't use anything in handling. You don't really need this. You know, I don't run grenades. Kind of useless. Sprinting on, reloading on the go. I guess that's good if you're a sub player, but I don't really use any of these. And then steady aim, I guess, would be good for a sub player, but I have the 1 burst wonder. I don't need that steady aim. Dead silence. You need dead silence. People are loud, marching band style on this game, so I recommend you run dead silence. Nothing in the awareness. Amplify can be good. I don't know if it's going to be allowed in MLG because it's like awareness or it's like Sitrep Pro. So I don't know if they're going to allow that. So when we've been scrimming, we haven't been using that. And then in resistance, I run focus. Now the health regen faster. You know, you get 1 burst, you die really quick in this game. So I mean, not really useful. The ICU perk. I just had this no fall damage on. But you know, I don't really jump out of too many buildings where I'm, you know, getting fall damage a whole lot. And then tac resist. Not a lot of people are using EMPs or stuns. People do use EMPs and stuns, but not like a whole lot of people. And then blast shield. You know, not a lot of people. Grenades suck in this game. So unless like you're laying on a flag and they throw it right on it, which, you know, a lot of the flags are sheltered. So people can't really just toss a nade up in the air like they could in other Call of Duty. So they can't really hit you. And then I use nothing in equipment. You know, no extra attachment. You don't need an extra attachment on this gun. I'll get to that when I go to my ACR or Remington, whatever you want to call it. I don't use any of this. And then these perks, you know, Gambler, it gives you a random perk. I don't know which of these perks are going to be allowed at MLG. We don't really know. Shit, everything can be allowed. Ping, I've never used ping, but Gunjar, hold on, activate a sonar ping upon killing an enemy, revealing nearby. So that's kind of, once you kill someone, it shows when people are around. So that can be kind of. Consecutive kills increase the chance of dealing more damage with bullet. Alright. Yeah, I don't use that either. So, ping can kind of be OP. You know, if you kill someone, it shows where their teammates are around them. And then, I really just don't mess with any of the elite perks. So those are the perks that I run on my MSBS or the 1 burst God. And then the strike package, we haven't been playing with kill streaks because for that reason they are kill streaks. You know, we don't know what's gonna really be allowed. So as for now, we've just been playing with it, not allowed. And then God 2, actually I don't know what's different about this class. Let me see. I think this is actually pretty much the same. I don't have agility on. And then I run focus. Yeah, The only difference between this and the other one was I ran I ran a stun on this, but I just put a stun. So actually, let me actually do this. Wait, what am I running that's different on this? I don't have agility. I have on the go. Let me get rid of on the go. And what else? What else can I get rid of? Let me get rid of my stun. So this is what this class is going to be. This is going to be like just kind of like a strictly slaying class. I'm going to use the extra attachment, and then I'm going to use the long barrel attachment. This is if I'll use this class if it's like a really long range map, which a lot of them are. And this will just be kind of like, you know, extra increase damage at long range. Give me those one bursts from farther away. Now we got the ACR or the Remington, whatever you want to call it. On this class, I'm using red dot, grip, and muzzle brake. Now, if you guys watched my last commentary, I talked about why I use grip. I use it on this gun and this class and the class before that. And the reason that being is everyone just says, you know, oh, you kind of need grip. You need grip and focus to have like a no recoil shot. And then focus makes it so you don't get shot. Or well, now when you get shot, like your gun doesn't like bounce up or whatever. So same thing on this class, no secondary, no lethal. And then my perks are pretty much the same. You got ready up, stalker, dead silence, focus, and then the extra attachment. So the perks are all the same there. Now we're going to go to my subclass. Now I'm not really going to be too much of a predominant sub player. I did kind of, you know, I was kind of versatile in Black Ops 2. Actually, I've been kind of a versatile player in every single Call of Duty as far as, you know, which gun I can use. I can use AR or sub. But I feel like this game I'm going to be more of a predominantly using the AR. But once again on this, it's called the Vepr. Now the subclasses that they have, the MTAR, the K7. I've used the MTAR, I've used the Vector, I've used the Bison. I've never used it, so I haven't used the K7 or the MP7 looking ass gun. But the MTAR and the Vepr are really good. I recommend the Vepr, foregrip and muzzle brake or long barrel, and then I got my lethal, or not my lethal, my tactical grenade, stun grenade, and then I have a lot of speed, ready up, agility. Now I don't use stalker. I don't use stalker on my subs. They already move pretty quick when you aim in. On the go, you can reload while you're running, so you can get away from gunfights and stuff like that. And then steady aim. These 4 perks are going to be huge here because you can bring your gun up quicker. Steady aim. All you have to do is sprint. And then you bring your gun up, you know, lightweight or agility. You can run to the spots faster, and then you can run away while reloading. Obviously, dead silence and focus are the 2 perks that I say are just most needed. And then the rest of the perks you can just kind of play around with and see what works best for you. Now I don't have 2 loadouts here. I actually was messing around with the ARX. This is a gun that I was using in my first video. The only problem with this is it kind of shoots slow. It's not like the ACR. Or it's not. It shoots slow and it's not as strong. It's not as strong as the ACR and it's not as strong as the MSBS. This gun really is BS. They need to do something with it. I don't know. Or you know, I personally I don't really mind it because I'm really good with it. So you know it works good for me. But a lot of players are already complaining about it, and that's just kind of how it is. But that's going to be the OP gun in this game. Now this stuff is I don't really know why I have this on here. Just know that I have been messing around with the ARX, but as far as that, these are the 4 classes that I've been using in the 8s that I've been playing. So that's what you guys need. Now let me back out. Let me go to my. How do I go to my settings? I don't even. All right, options. So stick layout, default, button layout, tactical, same for every Call of Duty. No look inversion, vibration disabled. Sensitivity. Now this is kind of interesting. They have 20 sensitivities, I believe. Goes all the way up to 20. I just play on medium. That's what I've always played on in every Call of Duty, no matter what it is. Whether you know, last game, I believe medium was 4. I think it was 4 in Black Ops 2, and then all the other Call of Duties medium was always 2. Now it's 3. Safe area, that depends on your TV. Game volume, that just depends on you. Brightness, that's your TV. I don't play with colorblind. Game manual, I don't know what the hell that means. Oh, you can read the instruction manual. That's cool. You can turn leaning on and off as a personal preference. You can, if you don't want to do the lean and all that stuff, you can turn all that off. And those are my settings right there. So everyone always asks to see those, but those are it. If you guys like this video, be sure to give it a like. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And as always, this is your boy Sharp. I'm out. Peace.